So, YouTube, of all the things I've done, whether my console collectibles or my console collections, I've never done a all-time list of my favorite games. So that will be the subject of this video. It'll be 10 of my favorite games from all systems, and I will do 3 honorable mentions. That would have been like 11, 12, 13. So let me get started with number 10. And I just so happen to have the steelbook for this one. Call of Duty Black Ops. I really think, now all those people that say that Call of Duty is no more, it lost the identity that it once was, I really think that it is still great, but not as great as stuff like this was. This game is definitely, I mean, its zombie feature is better than most zombie games, I think, and that is why this has earned my number 10. And it's got a great campaign too. Number 9. Tony Hawk's Underground. This game has really been, for me, the skating experience that I wish I could have in real life. But this game is really the next best thing. It is an open world game that you can skate throughout the entire thing and you will have a blast doing it. I guarantee you. And you don't even have to skate. There's cars in it too. And various other vehicles that you'll find. This, very good choice. Number 8. The Elder Scrolls V Skyrim. No, I know a lot of people would say this should be higher than number 8, but it is a fantasy game, and even though I love this game, I'm not really that big of a fan of fantasy games. So that's why it's on here. But there'd be no way I could do a top 10 without including it. Because this game was awesome. It is in that word awesome. One of the most massive games that I have ever played. And I am not even close to being done yet. Number 7. Red Dead Redemption. This should be a no-brainer on any list. Because this set the bar for what a Western game should be. Of all the failed attempts, Mad Dog McCree, this was a work of art. It truly was, and I will never stop playing it until the end of time. Number 6. More of a classic kind of thing. Grand Theft Auto San Andreas. This game, in a word, I would say, it has the best classic radio station I've ever heard in a video game. Hands down. When it only comes to classics, this game is so nice. It is the only game that I can be riding down the streets of Los Santos on a motorcycle listening to Slow Ride. It, and the story of it, it will make you laugh and cry at the same time. Work of art. And in my opinion, I know I'll get all kinds of negative comments for this, but in my opinion, it is better It is better than this. Now, I know what you're thinking. I know what you're thinking. Totally, there is no contest there. But this is just not as superior as this. Number 5. Music and rhythm games finest. Guitar Hero 3 Legends of Rock. One of the few games that will make you feel like a true guitar hero. Heck, even when you complete the game, you're playing a song. And let me tell you, it is just such a blast. It really is. And I'm glad to see Guitar Hero being back, because I do, too, like Guitar Hero a lot. But the whole series has been with me for years. Number 4, and I have a steelbook for this one, too. Aptly named Halo 4. This game has really done it for me. Now, like my other favorites, Halo 3 and Halo Reach. But this one, though, just, I think, had the best. Now, the ending may be a little not so great. But, you know, I got the ending. But all the rest of it, you will enjoy the visuals. It is like Halo built with Tron. And it will keep you interested the entire time. It really will. It is, in a word, awesome. Number 3, aptly named 2. One of the greatest driving series ever invented. Crazy Taxi 3 High Roller. I really think that the Dreamcast contributed so much to the Xbox. And this is one of the prime examples, people. Prime. This game is the entire main series in one. And it does it wonderfully. It seriously does. I can play this for 5 hours, not even think a minute went by. It will keep you hooked for years. And I will play it forever. Also, the Crazy Taxi, all the series actually, I'm collecting the entire series. When I have the complete collection of the series, I will do a video on that by itself. Number 2. Racing games have had always a special place in my library, and Need for Speed has always been one of them. In particular, Need for Speed Rivals. This game, starting with the cop career. I don't know how much I could describe how much I love it. I could not tell you any more satisfying than to make a car fly through the air after you've been chasing it at 200 miles an hour and then busted them. The cars, the graphics, the gameplay, heck, the box art even looks awesome. It is a work of art. It truly is. Every gamer shadows. Now, before I get to that coveted number 1 spot, I will go through 3 of my honorable mentions. That would have been, if I would have expanded upon this, would have been 11, 12, 13. Gears of War 3, in which this is the limited edition case, and I have it with, and I actually just completed this one. I know it's a little late, but this one really it concluded the series so perfectly. Great third game in the series. Awesome. It just slightly didn't make it, but I'm telling you, buy it immediately. And then another thing the Dreamcast has contributed to Xbox: Jet Set Radio Future. This is truly a unique game, and in such a way that it can keep me playing it for so long and not get boring. Now, this is the double disc. It is combined with Sega GT, but I have to say, this game, I don't like it. I don't like it. I bought this for Jet Set Radio Future. This game is a blast. It is an open world rhythm music rollerblading game, if that's even a thing. But whatever it is, this knows how to do it. It truly is. Graffiti is not cool, except if it's in this game. And my last honorable mention, Borderlands 2. This game, great on console, but in my opinion, even greater on PS Vita. I have put already 50 hours into it, and I'm not even done. Definitely, this was number 11 in my top 10. And finally, my number one pick for my most favorite video game of all time: Saints Row 4. This game, I have had to have put, just exploring it, at least 100 hours. This game, the city, it just feels so alive. And it has such a style that has never been reproduced. And the music, oh my gosh, the music. It has the best soundtrack I've ever heard in a game. Ever. And they pair it with some of the greatest missions I've ever played. This is a masterpiece. Sure, it's quirky, but we wouldn't want to have it any other way. Honestly. I could go on with a whole other video about how much I like this. It's simply astonishing with it. It is such a great game. Now that is my top 10 video. If you like this, subscribe to my channel, and even like the video if you like the video. And I will be doing other videos. Like I mentioned, I will be doing an entire Crazy Taxi series, because that series is one of my all-time favorite games, and I figure it deserves that kind of thing. And I'll also be doing a collector's video for all my collectible things that I have acquired when it comes to gaming. But until then, that is it.